Night Hobbit. Yeah. Good evening, my friends. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. But I thought I'd just jump back in. Just saying goodnight to the Hobbit. She will be co-piloting with me at some point. It's just late today because I've been busy. Busy, 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 busy. Um, yeah, I thought I'd come back and I just noticed I've not got no desktop audio. Um, that's a bit strange. Very strange. Let's just have a look at that. See what's going on. Oh, didn't really mean to do that. Right, let's just switch over to that. Let's tell this. I want to do utterly professional as always. Da -da 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 -da. Yeah, slightly out of the out of practice. Okay, so let's see if it's capturing, because it doesn't seem to be capturing any audio at all. But yeah, hopefully that. There we go. Ah, shock reveal. Yeah, so I've got a new passion. I kind of like this game a lot. It's been slated, but that's because haters gonna hate, and the noobs are just noobs. So test the audio. Oh, yeah, there we go. So it is working. It's just making no sound. Helpful. We're gonna start a new game. Don't laugh. Or laugh. It's up to you. I don't care. For all, none of you. Uh, that's a point. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. I want it to go there. Cool. Um, maybe that's one I should have somewhere. Um, oh, I can put them down there. I didn't know about that. Yeah, you shall go there, and I shall call you Steve. You can't see that; it's on a different screen. It's on my streaming screen, and I don't want to go streamception. Um, but yeah, so classic mode because I want a research tree. Yes, this has got a research tree. Um, one thing we need to do: disable the DLC weapons AI. Otherwise, there's literally tanks and planes and guns and bombs to blow us all sky high, and they just shit mix you instantly. Because obviously we start with a tech tree with nothing. But crush depth is good. I like that. So yeah, all cool. And off we go. So how you all been? Let me know in the usual channels. If you're new here, welcome. Um, yeah, hope you like it. Feel free, stick around. If you're new here, you'll not know, but I'm not like the usual YouTubers. You know, if you want to subscribe, you do that. If you don't want to subscribe, I'm not going to force you. Yeah, I do know where you live, but I'm not going to force you. Yeah, it's up to you. It's a personal choice. Um, yeah, pretty chilled content creator. God, it's good to be back. Sat in a room, talking to myself, playing games. Yeah, all good fun. All good fun. Um, just make sure, yeah, everything is still going. It does take a while to load. It just took amongst itself while it's loading. Next one won't be this bad. I'll already have the game loaded up. But yeah, just wanted to show you that I'm starting a new game, scratch. Um, Feel free to ping me, message me, let me know what you think to my character. It took me all of 30 seconds to make this character. It's brilliant. There's no stats or anything, so it's just an aesthetic appearance of my character. So I'm not cheating or anything like that. Before you start accusing me, I know what you're like. I'm not looking at anyone in particular, but you know who you are. And it's loaded. Boom. There we go. Woof, woof, woof. That. There's my character. What the? So I just found something new. I didn't realise that they danced around and did weird stuff like that. Um, yeah. Huh. Okay. So yeah, that's my character. Loaded with binoculars and a flashlight. Boom! Look at me. I am awesome. Oh, that's quite loud in my ear. So this is my house. Quite swish. Bed, chairs. Um, I am quite obviously a pirate. And yeah, you can throw stuff. I found that out the other day. It's hilarious. Oh, I wonder if that smashes if you throw it. Of course it doesn't. Okay, so Belinda Carlisle wanted me to leave a light on, so that's what I'm doing. This is my starting base, and you always, it's not gonna happen this time, is it? But you always, no, it's not. Oh, always, every single time that I've spawned in with a little dog. Oh, there he is. It's a corgi. Oh, I was hoping for a Wagner, nice little dachshund, but I shall name you Harvey. So we're gonna go over here, and this is really cute. But yeah, we can literally put him on a bed and he goes to sleep, and then we shut the door because otherwise he'll run off and he'll end up in the ocean. As you can see over here, ocean, lots of it. That there, nuclear power plant, actually has radiation. Didn't realise that until I nearly died. I was trying to charge my electric car up in it. Yeah. Um, right, so we have a dock, we have diesel, we have jet fuel, and electric charge. At the moment, we don't actually have, because over there's a that there. In fact, if I bring out the binoculars, you can see that there is a little workshop for land vehicles. We don't have any land vehicle parts, so this is where it gets interesting. We run a coast guard, and in doing so, we have monies, but we have to make our um, own vehicles. Now, hopefully, yay, I can load up a previously made vehicle. So this time I don't have to bore you with the details. I am going to finish painting it though, because I didn't for some reason. But yeah, so we've got the equipment on there, we've got little seats. I don't have the bigger motors yet, so I can't put the bigger motors on, but they kind of do the job. Yeah, one thing I kind of accidentally didn't paint them before putting them down, and now I can't paint them because the glass is in the way from the windows. I mean, you could just stick your paintbrush around the corner, but for some reason it tries painting the glass instead. So I don't get it. Oh, I wonder. So you can paint lights with additive. I wonder if you can paint glass. No, no, you can't. Oh, but you can do that. I didn't know that. So basically, paint the backlights of them. That's interesting. Okay, as you can see, we've got a fire extinguisher, we've got a welder. Uh, Oh, that's interesting. Hi, Smiling Boeing. Are you trying to insinuate that the colour scheme in this is a McDonald's boat when it's quite clearly fire rescue? It's not a McDonald's boat. But yeah, welcome, Smiling Boeing. Having at least one person in here is going to make it a little bit better. Okay, so what we can now do is I can spawn that in. It looks a bit dodgy at first. Give it a moment because it does. It's a bit back heavy, but it's supposed to be back heavy because that's where the power is. You need that under the water. Because if the front was heavy, now it's sticking out, you just go under the water and you become a submarine, and that doesn't work well. Oh, nearly fell in. Don't want to do that. For Germany, it looks like a McDonald's. Okay. I mean, fire rescue is pretty standard the world over. You know, red and something. Because it looks like fire. But yeah, well, welcome from Germany then. Awesome stuff. So in here we've got the map, and as you can see, oh, don't want to set a waypoint, not yet. It looks like a fairly big map. That's nothing because that's the map. It is huge. Now, just for me to get to the edge of this, from there to there, it will take about 5–10 minutes. Red and white is Germany. Your Sessi could beat that. Beat that in what way? In what way could your Sessi beat this? Because I don't know whether I've indicated it's fast or anything, because I'm pretty sure it's not. Oh, lighthouses, they're quite good. Cessna Caravan. Well, of course it could. Your Cessna Caravan's a plane. Most planes can beat boats. It's natural selection. It's just what they do. Right, so we're going to have a look at the lighthouse. And hopefully we'll get a mission. Because we are actually a Coast Guard. Oh, there we go. We got a mission and it kind of made me jump in the water. Right, so we'll look at the mission first. Where are they? Rescue one casualty in the ocean. Oh, bloody hell. Miles away. Right. Set a waypoint. A small boat in distress. Let's go! No Poppy Playtime. I've heard of it, but I've never really played it. Here it goes. Electric boat. I know it sounds a bit silly. You wouldn't really want it in real life, but yeah, electric motors, quite talky. It's what you need when you're out in the waters. You made a version of Poppy Playtime for Stormworks. Okay. Um, that's just scary. Oh, it's actually quite close. Repaired dashboard on small bow rider. Bow rider. Forget. I mean, we can do that one as well. Let's have a look where they are. Okay, I can only assume that's where we're going. Oh, yeah, so we've got to repair the vehicle and... I'm more than willing to give it a try, Smiling Boeing. Willing to have a look. So now we just wait for the boat to get there. It looks like the audio is quite low on this. So, pump that up a little bit. Yeah, that looks good. I've not unlocked the speed sensor yet. This is a brand new playthrough with the tech tree. So I've got my battery, but unfortunately I've got no speed sensor. I've got a speedometer there, but not the speed sensor. But I'm estimating that roughly I'm going with 11 meters per second. So it's not going to break any land speed records, but it can pull. Yeah, it's got to be a grunt for pulling stuff. I do have creative mode. That's fine. I prefer to play in the career mode, and I prefer the classic career mode where you have to unlock things. It gives you a sense of achievement and a sense of purpose. Because if everything's unlocked, then what's the point? I mean, I understand, yeah, play around in creative and have a play and make stuff and see the limitations, but yeah, there's something about when you unlock a new part for your boat or your plane. Yeah, exactly. Make goofy planes. Make planes that should never fly and they really do, or make planes that really should fly and they really don't. That seems to be the way around that I do it, unfortunately. Anyway, back to the previous discussion. Unfortunately, at the moment, yes, but I have had a almost 2-year break, so my normal viewer base probably had no idea that this was even going out, because I didn't know this was going out until about 7 o'clock this evening. I thought, no, sorry, I'm just going to jump on. Got a year ago. Yeah. But I think my Twitch profile still has the link to the YouTube account. Distance is currently 300 meters and decreasing. And if you look at that, we are going down roughly 10 meters every second. So I'm not far off on my estimations of my speed. Quite good. So as we can see, we've oh, he's waving. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I was saying there should be a link to my YouTube on the Twitch page, so you can see some of my past streams, because I normally upload the streams afterwards. Right, kill the throttle. And now we can take the welder, jump over, fix his dashboard and his seats. I nearly welded him in the face then. Yay! Oh, 2 grand. Awesome. What I'm going to do is I'm going to nick his first aid kit and heal him with his first aid kit. Does he need to go to hospital? He does, doesn't he? Whee! Oops, nearly jumped too much, and you can go on there. And off we go to hospital. You guess it's about 9 a minute. 9p a minute. What's 9p a minute? Right, so lighthouse there, aim for that bit there, go on the Ford, run up to the hospital. Yep. because if we look at the map, we've got a lighthouse there. We have a ford here, um, which is really cool. It's like a road that's permanently underwater, but it's not always underwater, like Ford normally is. And then we go to the hospital. Can I transform your Ceci into flying hospital? Um, there is quite some, without installing a mod. Wow, redeemed hydrate. I don't have a drink, unfortunately. I don't have a drink with me. I'll have to hydrate. Oh, hang on. No. Here we go. Last bits of a can of Pepsi Max. Thank you very much for looking after me, Smiling Boeing. Interesting name, by the way. Wanted to waste your points. How many points do you have? The bear tokens. 'Cause I didn't realise that they accrued that quickly. 220. What? How did you get so many? Have you been here before and this is the first time chatting? Or have you just been here before and it's telling me it's first time chatting even though you've chatted before? Oh, right. That makes sense. Awesome stuff. Okay, so I think yeah, 61%. So we're going to start slowing down because obviously battery power and everything like that. So normally what I do with my research points, which if we go into the map, we can see I've got 6 research points. I normally try and get electronics early on, but land vehicles is more of a priority. Just because getting around on the land's a little bit more, a little bit easier. Because in this, there's crates. Um, the lighthouse is a good place to look for crates. There's sometimes basically like rust monuments. You find crates at them sort of places. There might be one at the hospital. Oil deposit. Might be one there, but it's quite small. But Quap Town, there might be one there. Just need to have a look at these places. That there's a power plant. That is bad news bears. That will shit mix you. Oh yes. Yeah. So it's just a bit of a long slog getting back to the hospital. It's literally just around that corner there, so there's like a bit between this headland here and this islandy bit here. It's just beyond there. Battery at 57%. We do need to get the what's it called? The bigger engine. Yes, solar panels are in this. I can do that. However, it's again locked. So if we go back into electronics, so we get electrics, we get the medium motor generator, medium battery, but then with high capacity electrics, we get the solar. So that's 20 points. So 10 points for that. So 30 points in total to get the solar panels. It's something I'll be aiming for. I will get, but as it stands, I don't have the research points to get there. I might beeline to the solar panels and then go for land vehicles. Um, that might be a better way of doing it this time. Because I normally go land vehicle first, so I can explore the bits. However, I think putting more into the boats might help. Seems how it's a Coast Guard simulator. Maybe I should focus more on getting people help. Try your buses. Oh, now that would be interesting. I've been looking at a couple of mods for this, and I've noticed there's one that introduces a transport system. So yeah, that'd be interesting. I imagine they would perform good on land, but on my other PC, I have actually I've created my own ambulance. Again, in the creative, not creative, in classic career mode. Had a couple and a trailer. Yeah, could do. Do you mean to this boat or to your buses? Because I've never actually done a trailer on a boat before. 49% on the battery. That's it's not great, but we'll get there. It's fine. Might have to just limp it home. But one thing I've not done, I've not actually attached a rope anchor to this. That's not great. I'm sure I had a rope anchor on it, but no. Right, we need to start heading over this side to get to the hospital. Because the engines of the buses can carry the buses at max weight. Ah, right. No light. No, who needs lights? I can see perfectly fine. I can see where I'm going. If I really, really, really wanted a light, I could do that. Way. But look, there's lights up there on the on the lighthouse. Right. So yeah, we're coasting off to the close. Dayuba. I don't know what that means. My German's rubbish. Okay, so he needs healing again. Okie dokie. So pop you down there. Apply first aid kit. And pick it back up again. I've seen people do this whereby they you're a subway flashlight. Okay. Very interesting. If Why do I need to use my flashlight? I can see perfectly fine. But doesn't do great. Can't see a thing. What's to see? We're in the middle of a desert. I've got a patient on my back. And we're going to the hospital. Is that? That is the hospital. It's got a big H on the top of it, look. I also made a buggy with a really, really big spoiler on the back. Right, so, are you following me? Follow. Opens the door. Yay! 3 grand. Not bad. Right, let's have a look. Any crates? Oh, it's a bit dark in here. Let's get out the flashlight. No, that's not a crate. It's a cardboard box. No, nothing in there. No, nothing in there. Awesome. I wouldn't say you wasted your points. You know, telling me to hydrate's good. Right, so I need to go back to my boat and limp it round. But while I'm doing that, 7 points is enough to get basically. No, it's not. It was for vehicles, wasn't it? I need 3 more points. Look at it. I'll try it a bit later. So, is it on the workshop, Steam Workshop, your Poppy Playtime? Okay, and are you under Smiling Boeing on Steam? As soon as I find you on Steam in the workshop, I'll certainly subscribe to some of your stuff and give it a whirl. I might even do it on stream as well. Okay, cool. I'll take a look and subscribe to some stuff. I thought my boat had tipped over then. It's just the angle it was at. No, no, that's how you flip boats. What's that? I'm sure it's absolutely fine. Right, turn that off, turn that on. And let's get this home with its 44% battery. Yeah, I'm sure your boat's fine. Oh, that was interesting. Bit of a nosedive there. I completely ignore them when they come through. Yeah. To be honest, I've never seen many before. So, I mean, to me, the fact that I'm getting messages like that kind of indicates that maybe I'm flavour. Yeah, flavour of the month. Bit popular. I don't know. You know. So, Smiling Boeing. Gotta say, with a name like that, I assume you have some sort of interest in aviation. At the moment, your profile pic that I see in the chat is a 2 Love Heart 23. So I'm guessing you mean your Steam profile pic. But yeah, I'll certainly have a look at that and check it out. But yeah, you want to be a pilot. Noble profession, noble profession. The only flying I do is a virtual flying. Flying DCS. Oh, I'll have to have a look at that. Yeah, flying DCS. Nobody can't see that. Okay. Oh, let me turn the torch on for you so you can see. So you don't currently do any streaming at all? Were you saying you... Oh, I can turn it off on the boat. Okay. Is that because you can see the stripes that are not McDonald's? And that's where we're going. That's our little cabin. It's all good. 37%, that's plenty enough to get back. What? 37%? It's fine. Plenty of battery to 36%. Plenty of battery to get back. We're only going there, look. Yeah, and then we can recharge the battery. I might walk up to the... Oh, the lighthouse is right back there. Miles away. I might recharge the battery. And then drive over to the lighthouse. I need to have a look because I've got a feeling we might have a crate over there. 20 batteries didn't go far. Well, the little back bit back there, it's got batteries in. I think it's got... I'm not sure actually. I'll take a look when I put it back in. How many batteries this has. But I think it's got about maybe nine batteries. There's small batteries as well. Which is why we need to get the crate so we can get research done for electricity to get some medium batteries going on. I might even take those two small motors off and put a big motor on. Because big motor's really, really fast. 20 medium batteries and it didn't go far for an electric plane. That's crazy. Okay, are we nearly close enough? Yes, we are. See, told you it's plenty. 33, and we're within range to just do that. Medium electric engines as well. Right, so if we look in here. Oh, a few more than 9. Yeah, there's a lot of batteries. Just check what gear ratios we've got these on. Oh, that's why. That's what I didn't do. Right, that might make it a bit better. Quickly save it. Crush depth of 32 meters is pretty standard for most vehicles that aren't equipped for it. Right, so now this is going to go like bad out of hell. So we'll go a fair bit faster. Yeah, exactly a few more than 9. Right, 63% throttle, and yeah, we're going to get more efficiency out of the battery now. That's what I didn't do. I didn't change the gear ratios. If we go to full throttle, it'll probably flip it. No more missions yet. It's strange. I wonder if we can. 100% throttle, and it does motor. It don't go that bad actually. That's not bad. At 0.01 power and it flips left and it flips right. You need some weight on the bottom of it. That's what it is. I mean, as you can see, mine sits down at the back because I've got weight blocks at the back. That's what my rudder's attached to. You rudder nice and low in the water. Try and put your 2 mediums. I'm sorry, what? 2 medium engines. I'm hoping that that boat is the size of a large cargo ship or oil tanker. Because if it's the size of this, then that's a little crazy. You've not made a boat, you made a hydrofoil. The fuel expansion made it better. Yeah, I'd imagine so. I mean, look, we're on 87% and we're a lot further than we kind of was last time. Maybe? I don't know. Right, we're going to park up over here. We're on full throttle. Yeah. Oh, that's alright then. If it's a massive boat, yeah. That's better. And we just stop here. Let that come to rest while we go over. It's certainly going to be interesting. The flying pencil. I've heard of it. I can't remember what it looks like though, but yeah. I mean, obviously it kind of looks like a pencil, but the floating pencil, I like it. However, boats aren't supposed to be long and thin. Unless they're on closed waterways like a canal, whereby they're not likely to get hit by a huge wave and get rocked over. Thin and stretched is not good for a boat, unless that boat is already really, really wide. You need a really thick, wide boat. You can't have a thin boat. All my previous boats were really, really thin, and it didn't work well. I don't like it when it's up here because it's all windy. Oh, lights are on. Is there anybody home? Is there anybody there? I doubt it. Oh. No. I do feel a little bit like I'm a burglar. I thought I was a crate then. You know, just breaking into someone's house. In fact, why don't I just turn the light on? Oh, I turned the one light off. No bloody lights in here. Yeah, there is. Where's the light switch then? They have got to be the most shocking lights I've ever come across. How are you supposed to see what's going on? And what's in here? Just another bed. Right, in the lighthouse. Whoa, what was that? Oh, it's the door. Bloody hell, that made me jump. Climbing the stairs. That railing there is a lie, by the way. Make it daytime. I probably would. We've had a crate. Just get in. 12 research points, $3,000. Yes. So what that means now is, because we have a bed in here, I'm going to research electricity. That leaves me at 9, so I can get, yes! I can get vehicle parts as well, land vehicle parts. So, we just go to sleep. Daytime. Casualties and fire. Extinguish all fires and rescue 3 casualties to a hospital. Whereabouts is that? Oh, it's actually, oh, it's on land. Huh. 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 It is almost night, but I'm going to sleep again. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. They'll wait for me. Research is complete. So we wake up, we go in here. and we get land vehicle bits. And we start a land vehicle from the offset. A FedEx truck maybe? I mean, I might make a truck. I'm thinking more along the lines I might make an ambulance. I like them. So we'll sleep until we've got land vehicles. Hopefully it doesn't get another rescue mission. Ah, mission's expired. Oh, casualty in the ocean to a hospital. Damn it. So we'll sleep through. And we'll sleep through again. We'll get another decent mission. Excuse me. Alright, so that's expired. Cool. Blue speedboat has an emergency without exact known location. Whereabouts are you then? Oh, great. Right, so we're doing that mission. I'll go sleep for a little bit, make it daytime. Although it's easy to spot them at night time. Right, let's get to my pocket playtime after. Possibly. I mean, I will be ending this stream shortly. It's just a quick one to get me back into it. But I'll certainly have a look through and subscribe to some of your stuff. But don't worry, this is just an introductory stream, get me back into it, you know, make sure the settings are done and sorted. But yeah, more streams will be coming along. Might start off gently once a week and then I might ramp it up and do maybe one or two, maybe 2 a week. I've not thought about it yet. Oh, I'm going towards the bloody waypoint, I'm going the wrong way. The boat's down here. Oh, sod it. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Quick, my boat's running away. Oh no. Come back. Oops, that hurt more than I thought it was going to. I certainly will do, yeah. Obviously, I've not said your name because this will be uploaded to YouTube as well. Obviously, don't want to be like announcing people's names unnecessarily. Right, let's see if we can see this boat. It's out here somewhere. The hell? So okay, it's the first time I've actually seen an AI vehicle that's not tried shooting me on sight. I turned the weapons DLC AI off. Because I still use weapons, just don't get them used against me. Right, is there a boat out that way anywhere? Not that I can see. Why the hell has it gone foggy all of a sudden? I see no ships. That's a bad thing this time. Right, so that could actually be down there. Don't think it's going to be out that way. Use the binoculars. Is it really going to help that much? Because look, they bounce around too much. And it's like that, you get a bigger field of view. Right, so if we stop and stand up, now we're... There it is! Whoa-hey! We're going the right way all along. I mean, look at her go. Look at that bouncy. But that's what's on about the weight at the back, look. Using them weight blocks at the back. Yes, you did tell me to use binoculars, to be fair. Yeah, use the weight blocks at the back to keep the back end under the water. It keeps it nice and stable. Nice and wide as well, look. I just noticed. That's completely different design to that side. Oh well. I can't see a Cessy, unless you're playing at the same time as watching this and your Cessna's going to crash. I don't have a Cessna. Not yet, anyway. Plane parts are so hard to unlock. Well, they're not hard to unlock, it's just... There's other things I need first. 68%, that's plenty. It's plenty. Because in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rescue him, go back to the workshop and park my boat up in the workshop and then walk him over to the hospital that way. Is that cheating? No. It's using your initiative. There's a big difference. I do need to upgrade the engines and put much bigger batteries in. I certainly will subscribe to it and certainly have a go in the Cessna. Dive it down and not pull up because at a certain speed it loses control. That indicates to me that you're flooding the control surfaces. So when an aircraft goes too quickly, there's too much air passing over the control surfaces and it actually ends up kind of locking the control surface in place because there's too much pressure on it, so it can't move. I believe that is simulated in this because a lot of really complex physics is simulated. Is that a ship? No, it's the oil refinery. I thought, oh, hospital ship. That's an easy one. Okay. So it flies about 100. And idle the throttle, get out. Whatever. Oh. No, no, not the binoculars. Don't throw the binoculars away. Pick up them binoculars, you dumbass. Thank you. Whoa, that was close. Bigger the fire extinguisher. Yes. That'll ding dang do for me. Oh. This is a nice little boat he's got here. Place character in the driving seat. I don't think so. 300 it dies. I don't think the Cessna was rated to go that fast. That's the issue. Right, you can sit there, my squire. And we are going to go in the driver's seat. We start vibrating and the gyro just dies. It could be you're using too much battery power. And the batteries die, meaning the gyro can no longer stabilise. Right, where we're heading? Not to them bridges. There. That's where we're heading. Back home. Accelerate slowly. Maybe you need to play around with the gear ratios on your gearboxes. Presuming you put gearboxes on. Try and think which would be best for a plane where it's have high torque value or high speed value. I'd imagine speed. If you have a nice high speed value for your gearbox, so essentially you have your blue arrow pointing from the prop to the engine on the gearbox and set it to 3 to 1. It reduces the torque, but it increases the speed. Okay. Reduce it down to a 2-blade propeller then. Reduce it down to 2-blade propeller. Stick the gear ratios a bit higher. Make that propeller turn faster. I reckon you'd be onto a winner. Looks cursed. Most Cessnas do. Not a fan of Cessnas. Prefer my planes with more thrust. Like the Harrier. Fly the Harrier on DCS. I quite enjoy flying the Harrier on DCS. So once I got this guy to the hospital, I am going to call it a night. Cessna has 5 wheels. 5 wheels is greedy. You only need the little caster one on the tail and then 2 underneath the main body. Or 1 under the nose and 2 under the body. But make sure that your centre of mass is over the tricycle bit. Otherwise you'll tail strike. But doing that also ruins the aerodynamics of the aircraft and it tend to backflip. 4 at the back and 1 under the Dorito nose. You gotta love a Dorito nose. What's the battery like? 48%. Oh, plenty. It's a sharp nose. Well, it needs to be for the aerodynamics. Oh, yeah. One thing I should have mentioned at the beginning of this escapade is this is going to be it's going to be a permadeath series. It is going to be a series, and it's going to be permadeath. So, looking at my health, if I die, it ends. And no, it's not going to be like the Space Engineers one. If I die, I die. And start again, start from scratch. So anything I unlock gets reset if I die. I might chuck in a few other streams, a few other games, in the interim. But no, this is going to be the main focus. Hopefully people will like that. Hopefully you'll come back to Smiling Boeing because it's been great having you here tonight. You might recognise some of the creations that are rocking around in. 2x1 wedges. Ah, so it's not quite as sharp. I was thinking it might be, more 4x1 wedges, but 2x1s. Yeah, no, I can see that working. And you'll come back. Awesome. Looking forward to it. We're almost back. I can't return it to the workshop because I think he'll disappear if I do. So I need to park it up inside the prop has the diameter of the whole cabin. To be fair, that's not as silly as it sounds. Most World War II aircraft, if you look at the size of the prop on them, they're huge. So making the prop big's not an issue. Right, we need to stop. We need to stop. Have we stopped? Pretty. Oh no, the sea's getting quite rough here. Have we got? There's no weather warning. Up the ladder, up the ladder, up the ladder. Ooh, right, we're getting over to the. There's one row on the right, one row on the left, and it's got 6 seats on each side, so 12 people plus pilots. It's a 14-person Cessna. Okay. So it's a nice big cabin then. See, when you said Cessna, I was assuming something like a 172, something like that. You know, maybe a 4-seater. But 14 people in a Cessna. That's impressive. A door that goes up. So not only is it a 14-seat Cessna, it's also got the DeLorean doors. Very nice. Lambo doors on a Cessna. You know what? I bet someone somewhere's done that. See, unfortunately, playing in the classic mode with the tech tree, I've not even got pivots yet, so I can't do that. But I think I might have to put Lambo doors on a Cessna, or on maybe on a big rescue truck, with monster wheels, all that lot, and then Lambo doors. I mean, I wish there was a way of putting Lambo doors on a submarine. That'd be awesome. But yeah, I can't imagine it working out well, having Lambo doors on a submarine. Okay, so we're here. So put him down there, select the first aid kit, apply it, then to follow, open the door. Oh, you're still here. Yay! Boom! Have that. And then, bye-bye. No, no, stop following. Open the door, follow me. In here we go. How did you get through? Anyway, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Right, so. Yes, oh. So, System 1 time lifted 6 heavy engines that were on the wing. They were on, but it flew that way. 6 heavy engines. That's crazy. Just the runway needed to take off got longer. Uh, what you need is down around about here on this island is a big runway. So I might see if I can go and uncover that in the map. But yeah, that is it for tonight. Thank you very much for joining me, Smiling Boeing. It's been great. Hope to see you again soon. And for all of the other bear fans out there, yeah, good night and stay cozy.